Raja Zizi Itacha Miedo. At this time, I wanted to thank all the leadership of this world. The only terminologies I could think of was, I call it the guru syndrome. And it's not a nice terminology in my part, but it's a situation where people needed to learn a lesson. And sometimes that's what's necessary in their walk, and that's what they chose, because under the laws of attraction, then whatever you need in your life is usually right in front of you. Like for now, we have these messages that Spirit has been pushing to get out on a 3D level and some on other levels. But right now, on a very grounded level, saying thank you is always in order, because the people that have been chosen to help others and teach them in different ways of enlightenment and walking their light, they've done a beautiful job, and they brought us into this new age of the coyote and the mouse, or also known as the age of Aquarius. So this is a very, very beautiful age. It's a very high feminine age. And this age is just a little bit different. And it has to do with standing in your integrity during this time. Because we've learned so much during this last age of Pisces, through the ways of the mind and also the ways of the sacred mind, that brought us to this point. Now, a lot of times we do need help, and under the laws of attraction, we're led into a group of men or led to a group of women that help us to understand where we're at and at this moment in our life, and they help us with the next level or the next sequence that needs to be addressed in your lifetime. And sometimes, because of the way our society is, everybody needs something for something that they want to give, and usually it's a monetary thing. And sometimes our teachers go a little bit beyond their needs and get more than necessary, and they end up buying limousines and cargo vans and many things that's not necessary in their walk. They're supposed to be teaching in this walk thy talk method, and sometimes they forget. They get tested with the ways of money, the ways of their notoriety, of fame. They get tested in the ways of drugs and alcohol, sex, and there's many other things that stand in front of them that alter their perceptions. And because of that, well, then they learn how to mix their needs with their wants, and it gets a little bit convoluted at times because their personal desires get in the way, their perceptions and their ways of projecting what's necessary gets altered to a state where people get some confusion in their life. So then they go to another person, and sometimes the next person is just as bad as the first person. So you have to get back into that basic area of intent on what you really want and what you really need in your life. So that's how it works. So all of our relatives, both men and women of the flesh that works in the spiritual ways, we know now if their word is good, if their word is in integrity, stands in integrity.
To attend the next Star Knowledge Conference, go to starknowledgeconference.com.